Hope you're as excited as we are to watch 7 play 8. It's the Eastern Conference Play-In Tournament on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Indiana Pacers in this one as they go up against the Miami Heat. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Jovic and Bam play together inside. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Tyler Hero, and it's Jaquez in at the 3, the small forward. And for Indiana, Nembhard and Mathurin, they're the wings. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Halliburton in at the point. You look at Indiana, the 7th best record through the regular season. But, Grant, that position is more perilous than in years past.
Well, B.A., what was once an automatic ticket to face the second seed has become this. They've got to win one of the next 2 games to escape elimination.
Now here's Mathurin.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Tyler Hero. Doris, no secret how talented the international players are in the NBA, especially those from Canada.
Yeah, we've seen a number of Canadians come in and have a high level of impact for their team. For Mathurin, think about his availability his rookie year, played in almost every game, and this guy is a legit scorer at this level.
And one thing Bennedict Mathurin has no shortage of is raw athleticism. Now it's just a question of him honing that physical ability to be an effective pro-level player.
Now here's Adebayo. Wiggins outside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line, and they'll give that one to Miles Turner. These are his first free throws of the game. No good on that one.
Well, getting to the line at will nowadays. Wiggins wanting to improve his free throw percentage.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
Now here's Hero. Stolen by Siakam. Driving inside. Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that?
Well, the athletic ability of Pascal Siakam with a little sauce there.
Hero against Halliburton. Pass to Jovic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. That's good from Jaquez on the assist by Wiggins.
Well, late rotation by the defense, and Wiggins has the vision to find the open man.
Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Now here's Hero. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14 and a half a game. Here's Nembhard. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Halliburton against Hero. Over Halliburton. Hero with the bucket.
They're just letting the play develop. Hero is gifted at reading and breaking defenses down.
Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Halliburton against Hero. Denied by Adebayo. And he's able to get it back. Turner, no good.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Nembhard outside. Turner, a screen on Wiggins. The shot by Nembhard, no good. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Hero, the pass to Jaquez. Back to Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Wiggins looking around. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Jovic's shot is off. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. For 3, Nembhard, good. Nembhard's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
Halliburton with the ball. Now Wiggins defending. And then Siakam with the jam.
Boy, you can see how big this guy plays inside. Siakam, tremendous vertical.
Hero outside. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Jovic. Now here's Wiggins. Nice D from Nembhard. Indiana leading by 7. Here's Siakam. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. On the attack, Hero. And the call will be against Bennedict Mathurin. That's his first foul. Pass to Jovic. Back to Adebayo. Wiggins outside. 6 to shoot. They set the screen.
And whether it's the defensive effort or just bad offense, they're holding their opponent to a very low field goal percentage.
Halliburton surveys the floor. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. Here's Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Now Jaquez to stop the run. Drains the triple. Jaquez has got 6 points.
And Adebayo showing another element of his game. Nice vision to set up the bucket.
Siakam, the pass to Turner. Halliburton with the ball. He's guarded by Hero. Outside Mathurin. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pass to Wiggins. It's stolen by Halliburton. Here's the three. And Hero grabs the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Over to the left wing. A rebound by Turner. Pacers leading by 6. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Rick Carlisle and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We chatted about strategy against Andrew Wiggins, and Coach put it simply. He said, quote, "We just got to stay on him at the arc on the inside. We can't let him give our defenders the slip." So the defense is going to try to stay as glued to the nimble Wiggins as possible for this one.
And Allie, thanks. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Pacers.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Well, the Pacers shooting about 40% in the early stages of this game. Pass to Turner. Inside, Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Well, the vertical of Obi Toppin on display rises up with ease.
To the middle. Toppin with a steal. Here's Nembhard. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And their goal on the offensive end is simple. Pound it inside.
And certain guys are just solid with what they do. Doris, I think that applies to Andrew Nembhard.
Yeah, I think it does, B.A., because whenever he's out there, there's this steadying presence he brings. And that is while competing at a high level on the defensive end. His competitive toughness might be his best attribute.
Heat trail by 8. Wiggins outside. Pass to Adebayo. Burks for 3. Mathurin with a rebound. And here's Mathurin. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Driving to the basket. Tries again. Rebound Miami.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Halliburton against Mitchell. Turner, a screen on Mitchell. Oh, sweet move. And it's Turner, that time on the assist from Halliburton.
Miles Turner covered tightly, but nonetheless scores it. That is really well done.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Nesmith, he's checked in for Indiana. McConnell comes in for Nembhard. Love is checked in for Miami. Victor Oladipo comes in for Wiggins. Burks passes to Jaquez. Love, a screen on Toppin. Out to Oladipo. The 3 is up. The rebound by Turner. Pacers leading by 8. Oh, there's the alley. And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Toppin finds Halliburton. And the dunk by Halliburton.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Jaquez. We saw him with 11 points in his last game.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Halliburton for 3. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
What a way to begin this game. dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now here's Jaquez. Give him 8. Knocks down the long J.
Well, Victor Oladipo wants the three-point answer, and he delivers it. Nicely done.
Oladipo against Halliburton. Pass to Nesmith from deep. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. And the Pacers lead by 13. For Miami, they've got 6 of 14 in so far. Here's Oladipo. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Oladipo's got 5 points.
Well, Victor Oladipo has turned himself into an all-star caliber talent, refuses to be denied inside.
Toppin, a screen on Oladipo. Here's Halliburton. Doesn't go that time. Love with the defensive effort.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Love, a screen on Toppin. Down low. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
That's an example of great timing in the pick and roll by Kevin Love. Great job reading the defense.
Halliburton right side. Toppin, a screen on Oladipo. Halliburton, the pass to Toppin. Over Oladipo, and the Pacers tack on 2 more.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Halliburton. 5 points in the game. There's a screen by Turner. Takes the 3. Halliburton, no good. Heat trail by 8. Oladipo on the wing. And it's all from three-point range.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Explosive above-the-rim player. Mr. Toppin, have at it.
Miami shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. And Turner with the block. In transition, here come the Pacers. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
The 3 from Mitchell. The rebound by Tyrese Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the dunk by Halliburton.
Well, we're talking about a guard who's got some bounce. Tyrese Halliburton with the hops.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Love, a screen on Halliburton. To the inside. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Halliburton with the ball. Fires the 3. He drops it from range. Halliburton's got 10.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Tyrese Halliburton getting it done for Indiana. Moving the rock and looking for a shot. It's clear he's in a good rhythm. We'll be right back. And welcome back, everyone, to second quarter action of this NBA play-in game. Quite a position here for the Pacers to be in. What do you guys think?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Offensively, they took care of the ball, and defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
Heat trail by 15. On the court for Miami here in the second. Jovic and Bam play together inside. Terry Rozier is out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Highsmith in at small forward. Pure from three-point range.
Well, right now, Oladipo is just manipulating the defense in the pick-and-roll situation. The man is doing work.
Here's McConnell. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Miami making a switch here. Hero's checked in. What's up? And it's Rozier with the ball for Miami. Down by 15. Pass to Jovic. Here's Highsmith. Nesmith covering. And here's Adebayo. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Walker. Adebayo, no good.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Nembhard, the pass to McConnell. The kick out to Walker. From downtown. Rebound Miami.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Hero. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Yeah, and the defense was there. But Hero is just so good at nailing contested shots.
Toppin, a screen on Rozier. Here's McConnell. And the layup is good off the glass. McConnell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Pass to Highsmith. Now Hero. Releases. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Hero's got 6 points.
Smooth shot by Hero. Notice how he doesn't rush himself.
Here's McConnell. Highsmith grabs the board. Heat trail by 13. Pass to Jovic. Adebayo with it. Jacks up a 3. Walker pulls down the board. Nesmith with it. Now guarded by Rozier. And here's Nesmith. He had 9 points in his last time out. Here's Nembhard. No good with the triple. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And Obi Toppin gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Indiana. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Pass to Jovic. Here's Highsmith. Now here's Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. Siakam, the pass to McConnell. And he drives in.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And this is his second and third free throws tonight.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Nesmith. And Miami with a change here too. Wiggins, he's checked in for Highsmith. He's perfect from the line this time.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Pass to Adebayo. Indiana with a rebound.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
You know, Doris, the last few years, Siakam has gotten back to attacking the rim like he once did.
To me, B.A., that's where he's at his best. He's got such length and creativity. You don't want to have to step in his path as a defender. Listen, he knows he's got to shoot the three, but go to your first strength.
And Hero grabs the board. Hero's got 4 rebounds now. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
McConnell outside. Pass to Walker. Mathurin with the ball. Siakam with it. 5 to shoot. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Siakam's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, a little bit of quality defense will not deter Pascal Siakam. Go to work.
Rozier, the pass to Adebayo. Here's Jovic. Wiggins down low. He's covered by Mathurin. Here's Hero. Indiana with a rebound. Nembhard's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. And the jam by Walker.
Go up and get it, young man. Walker's terrifying when he's attacking the rim.
Heat trail by 19. Hero outside. Back to Rozier. McConnell with a steal. And he lays it in on the break. McConnell's got 9 points.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Now here's Hero. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Wiggins. Beyond the arc. Counted from distance. He has 6.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
McConnell against Rozier. Wiggins with a steal. By himself. Rips down the breakaway slam.
When Wiggins plays that kind of defense, he can create all kinds of havoc. He's got the speed to get out and be a one-man fast break.
Now here's Mathurin. 8 points in his last time out. Here's Siakam. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Indiana shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
Shoot 2.
He misses the free throw.
I think the value of Pascal Siakam is the skill set on both ends of the floor. He can play multiple positions either end, and he can lift his team in any number of ways.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Tyrese Halliburton comes in for McConnell. Jaime Jaquez is checked in for Miami. Burks comes in for Hero. And the second free throw is good.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Rozier against Halliburton. Rozier, the pass to Jaquez. He takes it in. Outside Burks. There's a screen. Shot clock at 6. Mathurin with a steal. Nembhard outside. Pass to Halliburton. Shot from the wing. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Halliburton's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, just one of those nights for Tyrese Halliburton. He's kept his foot on the accelerator, and he's putting it to the defense.
On the attack, Rozier. Basket's good.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Pacers leading by 17. Halliburton, a pass to Siakam. And there's a defensive 3-second call. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the technical free throw is good. All right, Doris, where do you think Halliburton ranks among the NBA's best point guards?
Well, he's certainly, B.A., got to be near the top of the list. Number one, his vision is absolutely tremendous. He can create on the fly. As importantly to me, it's his spirit and presence, the joy he brings to the game.
Kevin Love's checked in for Miami. Victor Oladipo comes in for Rozier. Heat trail by 18. Oladipo, the pass to Jaquez. Burks, a screen on Siakam. Rips it home off a terrific move.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Jaquez against Siakam. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Here's Jaquez. 10 points for him. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Mathurin. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game.
Great body control allows Mathurin to finish through contact.
Here's Oladipo. It's an 18-point game. Inside, here's Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Halliburton against Oladipo. Down low. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Well, the coaching staff encourages Halliburton to get involved in pick and rolls because he will pick you apart.
Now Wiggins. Give him 8 for 3. Oladipo. Love passes to Jaquez. And he comes up with a bucket. Jaquez has got 6 points in the quarter.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Mathurin against Burks. Nembhard outside. Clock at 6. Oladipo against Halliburton. Sinks the tray. Halliburton's got 16 points now.
That's his first triple of the second period, third of the game.
Burks, a screen on Siakam. Jaquez drives in. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
We've got 1:55 left in the half. Outside Mathurin. Here's Turner. Rebound by the Heat. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. And that one is hammered home.
And that all comes from the defense of Tyrese Halliburton, looking to make things happen.
It's Jaquez on the wing. He's covered by Siakam. Pass to Oladipo. There's the triple. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
And they're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Halliburton, the pass to Mathurin. Halliburton on the attack. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Halliburton's got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, I'll tell you, there's a fluidity to that drive, but there's also a toughness to finish through contact.
Oladipo, the pass to Love. Jaquez with a screen on Turner. Wiggins for 3. Mathurin with a rebound. And here's Mathurin. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Pass to Jaquez. Excellent D there from Siakam.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
And a missed layup.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Jaquez no good.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's Indiana, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. They hold a real solid lead. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Indiana Pacers.
And you look at the numbers. They're playing so well offensively, nice flow. Only a few wasted possessions, guys.
And if they continue on this track, they're pulling away down the stretch. Mark my words.
Looking at this series for the Indiana Pacers, with the lead they hold in this game, Shaq, the 7th seed within reach.
Can't feel that good about it. Even if they win, they have a long road ahead of them in the playoffs.
Yeah, but Shaq, they can't be worried about that right now. All they can do is win tonight.
Shaq looking more at the big picture, it appears. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And welcome back to the action in the third quarter of this all-important play-in game. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
So it's Miami now. It's an 18-point game. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. And it's Mathurin in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Pass to Wiggins. 5 on the clock. Here's Jaquez. No good from outside. Indiana leading by 18. Siakam, the pass to Halliburton. Fires for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Here's Jovic. He's covered by Siakam. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Jovic has got his first 2 points.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
To the inside. Tipped. Here's Turner. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Turner's got 8.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Hero against Halliburton. Jovic. Three-pointer, no good. The Pacers' shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Mathurin with the ball. Guarded now by Jaquez. Pass to Siakam. Launches it. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Good, solid start to the half. Hitting 3 out of 4.
Hero against Halliburton. And here's Adebayo. Here's Jovic. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Hero for 3. Indiana with a rebound. Halliburton's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Siakam with a screen on Hero. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Rebound, Miami. Now here's Jaquez. He's got 16. shrugs off the contact and dunks it home. He'll go to the line.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Miami shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. Indiana leading by 20. Nembhard outside. From outside the arc. The rebound by Wiggins. Wiggins got 4 rebounds in the game. Jaquez, the pass to Hero. Rebounded by Halliburton. Halliburton's got rebound number 8 now. Siakam outside from the arc. And Indiana misses again.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Wiggins passes to Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Jovic. He's covered by Siakam. Now here's Wiggins. Soft touch off the glass. Wiggins has got 10 points in the game.
Well, a case where he dominates in close, but Wiggins so versatile on offense.
Siakam outside. Back to Halliburton. Turner, a screen on Hero. Here's Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Wiggins with a steal. Here's Jovic. He's got 5. Now here's Adebayo. Here's Jovic. To the middle. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Benedict Mathurin picks one up. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Pacers?
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Walker, he's checked in for Indiana. McConnell comes in for Nembhard. He hits the second from the line. And Halliburton has got the ball here for Indiana. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. There's a screen by Turner. The 3 is up. And Halliburton with the 3. Halliburton's got 5 points in the quarter.
A remarkable three-point shooter out of the gates in his NBA career. Tyrese Halliburton, let him hear you.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And Miami has possession. And there's the screen. Here's Jaquez. Fires in the triple. Jaquez has got 20 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Heat trail by 19. Jaquez with it. 20 points for him. Pass to Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Outside Walker. To the inside. Halliburton against Mitchell.
Now, this is part of the evolution of Tyrese Halliburton getting an opportunity at the free throw line.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. That free throw no good. Indiana making a switch here. Toppin's checked in. And he's good on the second.
A superb scorer and a talented distributor. Tyrese Halliburton is exactly the type of point guard every team would love to have.
They set the pick. Jaquez with it, and Walker picks him up defensively, and that one's good. Jovic.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Mitchell against Halliburton. Walker sets a screen. Fires the three. Halliburton misses. And here are the Heat. They're on a 14-6 run. Jaquez against Mathurin. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. Nesmith, he's checked in for Indiana. Burks, he's checked in for Miami. Indiana leading by 15. McConnell outside. There's a screen by Toppin. Launches a three. And Indiana misses again. For Miami, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Rozier can't get it to go. For Indiana, they've gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. And he lobs it up top. And the jam by Walker.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. On the wing, Rozier. He's marked by McConnell. And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
So for Miami, Kevin Love comes in for Jovic. And Victor Oladipo is subbed in for Rozier. McConnell against Mitchell. Three-pointer. That one no good. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
McConnell's shot is off. The Heat shooting the rock at a 46% rate since the start of the third. Back to Oladipo. The three hits the trifecta. Oladipo's got 17.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Walker, a screen on Oladipo. Halliburton for three. Mitchell grabs a miss. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Miami. Pass to Jaquez. Love, a screen on Toppin. Here's Jaquez. He's off on that one. Excellent D there from Toppin. It's stolen by Love. That one goes. Count it. Jaquez has got 6 here in the quarter.
There's an unselfishness to Kevin Love's game, and it is combined with the ability to read the defense and make a precise pass.
Halliburton for three. Rebound Miami. Burks has got his 4th rebound in this one. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Love to see Alec Burks get aggressive with the defense. This guy terrific getting the defense to foul him.
Miami shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops it first.
Alec Burks continuing to develop into a dependable scorer. He's got great size for a 2-guard.
Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Both shots good from the stripe.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Walker, a screen on Oladipo. Halliburton for 3. Offensive board. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Toppin's got 8.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Mitchell, the pass to Burks. Oladipo up top. Wide open. Yes, on the jumper. Oladipo's got 19 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Top of the screen on Oladipo. It's stolen by Jaquez. Fast break Miami. From deep, Mitchell. Second chance effort. For three, Oladipo. Walker pulls down the board. Walker's got 4 rebounds now. And he's going for the oop here. Back to Nesmith. With the 10-footer. That one off the back iron and out. The Heat on offense. They're on a 17-7 run. Jaquez with it. And Walker picks him up defensively. Shot from 12. Up again.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
Top of the screen on Mitchell. Down low. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Adebayo, a screen on Toppin. Pass to Mitchell. A minute 15 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Great look, but off the mark. And here's Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
My goodness, Toppin puts on a show. What a special dunker this guy is.
Mitchell against McConnell. Mitchell, the pass to Jaquez. Back to Mitchell. This one for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 6.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
And here's McConnell with the putback. It's good on the putback. And the Pacers lead by 11.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Now here's Burks. Nesmith covering. It's Adebayo, high post. Working on Walker. The shot by Oladipo, no good. Mitchell against McConnell. Pass to Walker. Now Halliburton. From deep three-point range. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Tyrese Halliburton getting it done for the Pacers. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And we welcome you back as we head into the fourth quarter of this decisive play-in game. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. Rozier and Hero are the backcourt. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Jovic in at the center position. Inside, here's Turner, and count it. Now 5 for 7.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Heat trail by 13. Pass to Jovic. Wiggins outside. Now Rozier. He's guarded by Nembhard.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's good as he hits both shots. Indiana leading by 11. Outside Mathurin. And there's a pick. And he's going for the lob. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
The chemistry Toppin has with his teammates. Just get up over the rim and finish it with authority, Obi.
Out left to the wing. Here's Highsmith. Knocks down the triple. Highsmith's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Pass to Toppin. Mathurin against Wiggins. To the paint. Here's Turner. He's off on the layup. Heat trail by 10. Pulls it. And he gets it back. Wiggins passes to Highsmith. Back to Wiggins. 4-3. Indiana with a rebound. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. McConnell outside. Back to Mathurin. Fires from deep. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. McConnell's got 5 assists tonight.
He's got that guard quickness. Mathurin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
Highsmith. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Obi Toppin.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
The first free throw is good. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Toppin. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Leading by 12. Here's Nembhard. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Oh, and Turner with a block.
How about the reach of Miles Turner? He covers so much ground to come up with these blocks.
Here's Nembhard. Another 3 for Indiana.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Here's Highsmith. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Indiana. They're on a 9-1 run. Mathurin passes to Siakam. Mathurin, a screen on Hero. Here's Siakam. And he makes it on the layup.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Rozier looking around. Highsmith passes to Jovic. And here's Wiggins. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
How about that concentration from Andrew Wiggins? He refuses to give in to the defense. What a finish.
Siakam the screen. Here's McConnell. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Adebayo's checked in for Highsmith. That one misses for McConnell. Heat trail by 20. Here's Jovic. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
The passing of Hero keeps getting better and better as his career goes on.
Indiana on offense. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Siakam. Pass to Nembhard. There's the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Wiggins has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And here's Hero. He's marked by McConnell. Jovic passes to Adebayo. Oh, stolen by Turner. Jumps up. And then Turner with the dunk.
Wow, how about that? You get in the passing lane, take it away. Turner never slows down. What a big-time finish.
McConnell against Hero. Pass to Jovic. Wiggins down low. 6 to shoot. Hero for 3. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
Here's Mathurin. Rebounded by Jovic. Heat trail by 17. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now. Indiana has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. McConnell finds Mathurin. Siakam with it. Takes a 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Wiggins passes to Jovic. Misses from short range. Indiana leading by 15. That's tipped. McConnell outside. Inside. And then Turner with the dunk.
How about that? Running the pick and roll to perfection. Evident that Miles Turner loves these situations.
Pass to Wiggins. Now here's Adebayo. Now the Pacers on the move. Here's Mathurin. Rebound Miami. Jovic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Adebayo. The 3-ball. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 5 rebounds in the game. Siakam, pass to McConnell. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. McConnell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, Pascal Siakam, much improved as a playmaker. He can score it or create shots for others.
Adebayo passes to Wiggins. Here we go, all alone. Here's Mathurin. McConnell, the second chance points on the tip-in. And the Pacers lead by 21.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
Rebound Miami. Now Hero. Adebayo, a screen on McConnell. Pass to Jovic. 3-pointer. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
You can see it. He's taking better shots, and the results are coming because of it.
McConnell against Hero. To the middle. Here's Turner. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
The big man just plays within his strengths. Miles Turner doing work right now on the offensive end.
Hero against McConnell. Pass to Jovic. Wiggins with it. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Mathurin. Wiggins, no good. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
This is where the length of Pascal Siakam makes him so hard to stop. Even with contact, he's able to get through or around.
Rozier, the pass to Adebayo. Here's Jovic. Pass to Wiggins. Rozier outside. Fires, top of the key. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
That's just about awareness from the guard position. Terry Rozier doesn't get sped up.
Nembhard outside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
First one falls for him. Miami making a switch here. Jaquez is checked in. Good on both. Now here's Hero. And so it's Erik Spoelstra with the timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And the Pacers making a change here. Haliburton is checked in. Mathurin against Jaquez. Pass to Hero. And here's Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Wiggins. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
The aggressive finish inside. Andrew Wiggins beats some very good defense.
Siakam with a screen on Hero. Here's Haliburton. Denied by Adebayo. They retain possession. Haliburton outside. Turner, a screen on Hero. Haliburton, no good.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying, doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Indiana leading by 18.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Pacers.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And for the 7 seed, all signs pointing to the postseason. You love how they've come in and executed.
Yeah, great game plan and great communication at both ends. They might be a tough out going forward.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Tyrese Haliburton.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that one's good. Here's Nembhard. Turner, a screen on Wiggins. Here's Nembhard. Pass to Turner. And it's good. 2 points. And the Pacers lead by 20.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Back to Hero. Lets it go from deep. Mathurin with a rebound. And Haliburton has got the ball here for Indiana. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. And the Indiana Pacers get the big-time win. And a good job to take care of business in the first play-in game. They avoid the possibility of a winner-take. Allie, thank you as always. That's another thrilling play.